Everyone. My name is Lisa, and I'm here to talk to you about teaching with inquiry, and especially as it relates to the new BC curriculum. A little bit about myself. I'm a mom of two kids, and I live in Vancouver, BC. I am a biologist by training, and I became a biology teacher because one of the things that really inspired me was doing hands-on learning. This is a picture of me dissecting a kangaroo in Australia, which was a really neat experience. As all of you who are teaching in BC know, our curriculum has changed recently to focus on big ideas and main things like the core competencies. As a teacher, looking at the list of core competencies can be pretty intimidating. There are a lot of them there, and it's hard to figure out how you're going to incorporate all of these new ideas into your classroom, especially if you've been teaching for a while and have a groove already going. One of the things that I'm here to talk about is how to use inquiry to make these core competencies easier. There are only a few main ideas, and a lot of them are summed up in inquiry projects. One of them is communication, and all inquiry projects allow students to collaborate, come up with new ideas, present their findings, and think about how they are solving problems. Another big idea is critical and creative thinking. In order to inquire about something, you need to be creative in your approach, and you also need to think about the processes that are involved in critical thinking, something that's big in the core competencies, but also in inquiry projects. The third component is having a sense of who you are and where you fit in a greater social world, such as personal and cultural identity, your personal awareness and responsibility, and your social responsibility. These can all be part of an inquiry project as well, because you're really looking from multiple perspectives and trying to figure out where you fit within a larger solution. In terms of my own inquiries with students, as a biology teacher, I really try to get students being hands-on with real animals if possible. This might mean marine creatures or bees, as you see in the pictures. It might also mean something like a dissection, where like in this picture, the girls are all holding a pig fetus in their hands, and they're very happy about it too, which is really great. Or it might even mean that after you've finished looking at an animal, you cut it up and eat it, which is really lovely if it's something like squid that you can turn into calamari. Recently, I made a foray into project-based learning and took a group of students through a scenario of a virus outbreak where they had to figure out what was going on with the outbreak, what was causing it, and how they were going to solve it. I set it in a real-world context, so the learning that they did together is something that they could apply later in life. One of the things I've created to make it easier for you to figure out how to incorporate inquiry into your own classroom is the infographic you can see below. It's called Growing with Inquiry, and the roots at the bottom show you the main components of an inquiry project, the things that I think are really important in being a part of the inquiry process. They also fit really well with the core competencies in the BC curriculum. The top part of the infographic shows you how you can grow these ideas into a bunch of different curricular designs. Part of my Master's of Education is studying innovative curriculum planning, and there's been so much learning I've done on a number of different designs. I've highlighted 6 of them for you that I feel fit really well within the model of inquiry. Along each one, you can see a button that says Learn More. If you click on this, you'll get a video that shows you a little bit more about this technique that can supplement the brief synopsis that I've given you on the pictographic. I hope you all enjoyed this presentation, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.